Hello. Hi, hosers. I'm Booger. How you doing? Bonjour, mes amis. Well, it's Friday here. I don't know what it is at your house when you're watching. It's probably a Tuesday, which sucks because Friday's a lot better than Tuesday. Isn't it? Right? Okay. We're going to make a pizza ring. Well, we're going to try to make a pizza ring in the Actifry. I've got a couple leftover items in the fridge. I've got some pasta sauce, or spaghetti, not spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce. Let's call it pasta sauce. I got some cheese, so what do you do when you have that? Ooh, frozen bread dough. This is what I use when I make stromboli, frozen bread dough. You should really invest in that. It's really fun. You can do all kinds of, instead of that crescent stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I put that in a pan. I sprayed that with Pam. And then I put the frozen loaf in there. Sprayed it top with stuff, and then put plastic wrap and just let it sit. Like I took it out this morning and now it's all thawed out. So we're gonna roll that out. We're gonna put some shit in there, and then we're gonna put shit in shit, and then we'll turn shit on and see what happens. Okay? Cheers. Okay. So are we ready to do this? Of course we are. I've got some white flour here. I'm gonna put down on a clean surface because it is going to be sticky. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this as best I can. Okay, I'm not very good with flours. The smelly kind and the pastry kind. Boy, I had this outside because it's warm outside and it's pretty freaking loosey-goosey. So, oh, you're gonna have to get out of my way, dude. You too, dude. So, see, it's still warm. Probably should have let it cool a bit. I say warm, it's like 85 degrees outside. Frozen bread dough is really fun to work with. Okay, what I'm thinking in my brain is I'm gonna roll ingredients up in like a jelly roll, and then connect the two sides together. Just follow me here. Okay, look, it's not perfect. This is how we roll. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of this sauce down. Don't get too close to the edge because we don't want to make a mess in there. Okay, I'm talking like I know what I'm doing. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I'm just, you know. So, how you doing? How are the kids? Everything okay? That's great. Okay, we got that. And put some cheese in there, of course. Mozzarella. Oh, on the stove I've got about 3 tablespoons of butter melting. I'm gonna put this whole thing of cheese because that's gonna keep everything glued together. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. I roasted some garlic. I just sliced it really thin and then fried it in a pan with a little bit of olive oil, and you just fry it till you can smell it pretty good. Okay, got that. I've got I had leftover ham. It's about half a cup, or whatever you got in the fridge, just throw it on there. So far it looks good, but we haven't rolled it up yet and we haven't cooked it, so you know, if it turns out bad, just remember this moment right here. Okay. I've got some mushrooms that I had in the fridge. I sliced them up a little thin, not crazy thin. Okay. I had 3 slices of bacon left over from breakfast. I cut them up just like bacon bits, a little bit bigger than bacon bits. Can't let bacon go to waste, don't care who you are. Okay, so there it is. Now, here's what I'm thinking I was gonna do. And I'm just gonna roll it up and stretch it out as I'm rolling. Try not to poke a hole just like that one. And I'm gonna put the ends in. Okay. Like that. Put the ends in. And I'm gonna fold this one over. You know, you just gotta take your time and don't freak out. It's not gonna look perfect. All right, can you guys see this? Where the heck are you? Okay, there it is, right there. Now, I'm gonna spray that like that. Okay, let's see if I can do this here without hurting myself. Oh yes, I snorted. I'm just like, what the hell? We're gonna see if that works, okay? We're not done yet, hang on. I need you to see this. Let's put that in there. Oh, I need a cameraman. Okay. Now, I'm trying to think, should I put, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put little cuts just to let it air out. I'm cooking. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm just talking fancy. Okay. This is an egg white, okay? Because I do this with my stromboli and it's beautiful. And just brush your half a roll. Half a moon. It's not really a whole thing, but hey, this is pretty impressed right now. All right. So let's do that. Let's see what happens, okay? I'll tell you how much time's going on. Okay, guys. Wow. I'd say it's been about 20 minutes, okay? I tried to move in and that wasn't happening, so I just left it alone. So, usually when you make this bread in the oven, it takes 30 minutes. And we're in 20 minutes, so I'm gonna do this. This is my melted butter, remember? Put that on top, that axle. We used to have a calzone up in Ramstein Air Force Base. They did this at the end, but it was garlic, but I already had garlic inside. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is panko breadcrumbs with some kosher salt. I'm just gonna make just an extra little, God, just an extra little, yes. Okay. And this is fresh parsley. I had to my garden. I'm just gonna see how it goes, okay? So let's do that for maybe a minute or so. Okay. There you go. Let's see what happens when we pull this out of there. Gosh, I'm a little bit frightened. Look, just a little bit. But you're gonna see this whole thing, so. I think I'm going to take this off there, make it easier for me. Maybe, I don't know. Turn this out of the way. Okay. These do these, okay. Here we go. That's crazy. It's just crazy talk. Did you see all that? Okay. Do that. Actually, I think I'm gonna brush it with the rest of this butter. I don't have much, but I'm gonna do it. So like that. See what happens. Okay, so if I had to give a total on this, probably 35 minutes. 30 to 35 minutes. I tried to move it, but I couldn't, so I left it alone. So there you go. We're gonna let that cool and then we're gonna taste it. Sorry about that, but let's see what happens. Making a mess. It's what part of being in the kitchen. We'll be back. Okay, microphone died. So here we go again. I cut it in half. Still hot. I'm gonna taste it all again. It's really good. Nice and crispy. Everything's cooked. I'm not gonna take this whole bite, but I just want you to see. Look at that goodness. I'm not gonna use any sauce this time. Here we go. Mmm. Delicious. As I was saying before, the microphone wasn't working. The only thing I would change is I would do 2 separate pieces. I'd cut the dough in half and do 2 because I wanted to rotate it because the Actifry, it kind of tends to fry a little bit more on one side than the other. So it was really hard. I couldn't even turn it over or rotate it. So 2 pieces would be good. It's delicious, you guys. It did really good. About 30 minutes, about the same time as when the bread needs to be cooked. So there you go. See ya. Bye. Hey, hosers. God, I hate starting these things. I really do. I wish somebody else would do this. I know. This is frozen bread dough. It comes in a pack of 3 or 4, whatever. I sprayed a pan, and a pan. Okay? Spray your pan with the stuff.